There are some things about Resident Evil 8 I want to talk about because I just finished the game. Like, the game's universally positive ratings, so most people mostly enjoyed it. I didn't. Well, I enjoyed it, but I didn't like the story. I feel like people just sort of ignored it because of, Lady Domitrescu is so hot and whatever. And she was barely even in the game. Because, like, once you actually get to them, you kill her not that much later. I was led to believe that she was the final boss, and I knew about Miranda. I knew that she was the mother of Lady Domitrescu. But I thought that she was just like a sub boss or whatever. As for the story, I think it's absolute crap. So, all of a sudden, Chris Redfield kills Mia, but doesn't explain why. It's just the blow the house up and shoots Mia a lot without saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, that's not your wife, that's the mold." And then he knocks you out, he takes your baby, you wake up, eventually you find him again, he just says a bunch of crap about you, it makes no sense. Like, one of the things was, eventually he explains, and Ethan says, "Why didn't you tell me at the start?" Which is fair enough. He says, "Oh, I didn't want to bring a civilian into it." Really? A civilian? Despite the fact he had no experience whatsoever, right? Ethan was able to kill the entire Baker family, right? And even after that, you personally gave him military training. So what do you mean a civilian? That just ruined the game for me because of that. If stuff like that didn't happen, it would have been a very different game. But then overall, it was just boring. Maybe because I was expecting it to be really scary, because Biohazard, like Resident Evil 7, was a pretty scary game. It was probably the scariest of all of them.